Hey, you guys. Happy Sunday afternoon to you. Well, something very interesting happened last night because I am recording this on Saturday. This one and the evening vibe so that I can spend the day with my kid for her birthday. He has gone to a movie. I have the place to myself. That rarely happens. And I am one of those people who needs a lot of time to themselves. But it's all good. I just close up my little door when I need time to myself, and he knows not to come and calling. Okay. Besides, he's 23 years old. I think he can handle it. He's got this. All right, you guys. So, Spirit Team said to me, Spirit Team says, why don't you channel President Kennedy? So I did. Such good juju, you guys. I know that we all planned to go through this, but if it was in his soul contract to remain on this planet, things would have been way different. Way different. But for some reason, we decided we needed to experience a bunch of chaos and help usher in the new world, the new Earth. Okay, so let me clear up the new Earth really quickly. The new Earth doesn't mean that the Earth is going to split in two, I promise. Okay? What it means is we will, and we're already doing it. Those of us on the Ascension train, our train tracks have split off from those who are not on the Ascension train. And right now we still interact with them. Not as much as we did because we're getting further away, right? Further away. All right? The new Earth will be those who have ascended will not have any type of dealings with those who have chosen not to. Plain and simple. Earth isn't going to split in two, I promise. Just clearing that up for some of you, in case you weren't aware. Okay, so I did channel President Kennedy, and his message was, put faith first. That was deep, you guys. That was deep. Yeah. All right. Not sure what we're reading on. Let's just start pulling cards and see what they have to say. Let Spirit Team pick those cards. I mean, we could read on RFK, but yeesh. Honestly, I'm not into the doofus. I'm not into doofus energy right now. Okay? I know I'm mean. I'm a name caller. That's how I get my stuff out of me. All right, so, but if I like you or I love you, you get the best names ever. I call you the sweetest names. All right, then. Pick a deck for us, Spirit Team, please. This one? Okay, they want the Mystic Black Rose. We do have some noise outside. Can't do anything about that. We had some blue sky for a minute there. It was a beautiful thing, people. Tomorrow we're supposed to have some sunshine. I'm so happy. It's been overcast here for days, for like a week now. Rain. So when I was growing up, there was a flood in the southern tier of New York. There was a flood. The Chemung River flooded. Somebody didn't pull a lever or two that they were supposed to, and we got flooded. Okay, they didn't have the proper setup for dams back then. This is back in 1972. Okay, so we just happened. It was a family thing. It was a family hill. So we lived on top of this hill, and it was a long way down. I'm going to say 3,000 feet from where we were on this hill down to the river, okay, which ran right along the hill that we lived on. And again, it was a family thing. The family houses were a couple thousand feet from us, right? but it was a family affair. So anywho, so we're flooded. Corning, New York is flooded. And what does my dad say? Well, we needed the rain. My dad he was just as sarcastic as I am. You would have thought I came from his line. Seriously, this was my adoptive dad. Sarcastic? Yeah. Anywho, I thought that was funny. I've always thought that was funny. Because when I said it's been raining for like 5 days, I was going to say, well, we needed the rain. That's how family stuff sticks to you. Even if you're not blood relatives with these people. These people. All right, you guys. Black Rose Tarot. Mystic Black Rose. And we have Spirit, Protected Aura, Divine Intervention, Guardian Angel Shielding. And we'll bring you down. That'll work. Good enough, you guys. And we have dating. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone one night stand. Yeah, that's that. That S of the E of the X stuff from those E files. The EP Stein files. That stuff comes up often, if you've noticed. One night stands, hooking up, dating sites. That dating sites is the term that's sticking out to me today. All right. Illuminate, revealing the truth, confession, shedding light. Okay, so again, those are going to come out at some point. Somebody, and their spirit's telling me more than one person has the paper copies of these things. Only you, focused on just you, watching you. There's no one like you. There you go. That's a little better. And we have soulmates, the one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. So Mr. Kennedy is still with us, actually. And he's bringing this stuff up for a reason. Now remember, his message was put faith first, so spirit. And I think he's telling us about these files. I don't want to keep harping on the files, but this is kind of a random read, so we're going to take what we get. Frozen, not speaking, stonewall, not taking action. Yeah, we know they're frozen. But I'm being told that those files are not going to come out. They're not going to be part of this downfall. They'll be after the fact. They're telling me that he will be gone by then. Like, exit the planet, gone. Single, independent, freedom from attachment. Freedom from attachment. So getting rid of those. Getting them out there. Whoever is hiding them. Getting them out there. And when I say someone has them, I mean someone who can do something about it has them. But those don't do much good, okay, with this presidential immunity. Because he will twist it. He will twist that immunity to try to cover himself. Completely done. Moving on. Ending cycles. Lessons learned. Coming full circle. Yeah. So this is about Humpty, I'm going to have to say. Call. Hearing from, conversations, talking, unblocking. Frozen. Here we're frozen. They're being held on to. Here they're being put out. They're being put out to the proper people, and then they will come out to the public. because there won't be anyone left to care about his dirty business being aired to the public. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, uncontrollable desires, insatiable, hunger for pleasure. Okay, I have to cover, she's naked. Okay? So, let me do this. All right? So I'm not trying to get banned from the tube of the U right now. At this point, I think they're probably looking for any excuse, because they don't like making money off people like me. Okay, drama. Creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen, definitely a drama queen. So I haven't watched any of these videos, but I've already seen 4 or 5 videos pop up in my feed about who is the idiot that appointed that idiot to speak at West Point. Somebody please explain that to me. Draft dodger, right? Talking to people who are serving the country. Observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. So yeah, this is him. He's being watched. Well, the spirit team just said ready to pounce, getting ready to pounce. Culmination. Witchcraft, someone is hexing, there's a spell, negativity. Okay, so his bad juju, his negative energy every time he says something nasty about somebody, every time he throws somebody under the bus, every time he talks trash about Biden. And I want to let you guys know something. Spirit team told me that the reason President Biden has cancer is because of all of the stuff that they have done to him, because of all the ways they have messed with him. And then they turned around and threw him under the bus again over something that he, just totally gaslit everybody, okay? Gaslit everybody by talking trash about an old man who has cancer. This came up in the very first video, not about the cancer, but about about gaslighting people and the types of people who would talk about another human being that way. A human being in emotional pain, a human being having with a disease. All right, this is who we're dealing with. Witchcraft. Every time we speak to us too, every time we say something super nasty about somebody, that is a form of magic. We are putting that energy out there towards that person, which is why I get on my own case about calling people I can't stand names. Shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. Panic attack, how about heart attack? How about stroke? Blind, searching for answers, blinded by the truth. Blinded to the truth. Waiting, watching you online, wanting to know. Okay, so partially I feel like this is a warning for anyone that's posting in the comments, anybody that's any tarot readers, to take care and be mindful of what we say. Mistress, flirting with others, the other woman's secret hookup. So we're back to the files again. Let me see if I can get a different energy off this. All right. So their spirit team's just using the word just sneaky stuff. Side piece, sneaky stuff. Foresight, it's in the future, few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. We're going to leave it at that. That's our hope card. Okay, let's get an affirmation for badasses. Those guys. You know, I have a granddaughter who's just as sarcastic as I am. It's a beautiful thing, people. All right. The best SH blank T happens outside of my comfort zone. Only reason I could show that is because it is censored. I can never remember that word. Okay, that's our affirmation for today. I'll leave you with a smudge. We should have a smudge every Sunday. And then as needed through the week, a smudge. Before that, remember what President Kennedy said. Put faith first. Good you doing? Good you doing? Good you doing? Good you doing? All right, you guys. I'll see you later tonight, later this evening. Much love, many blessings. See you in the funny papers.